Good morning, Pastor Curt here, and I want to ask you this question. Are you choosing the real or are you choosing the imitation? You know, my mom, she was a big lover in imitation foods, fake foods, generic foods. Like I always wanted Frosted Flakes by Kellogg's, and she always brought home Flakes of Corn by Safeway. You know, it's just not the same thing. It doesn't have the same satisfaction, the same taste to it. You know, in our spiritual life, we often do this. And this is exactly what the Apostle Paul is talking about in chapter 2 and chapter 3 of Philippians. Chapter 2, he lists all the qualities of Jesus Christ. He says he was fully God, but he didn't hang on to heaven. He came and was with us. He became a person, but not just an ordinary human. He came as a servant. And then not just an ordinary servant, but a servant willing to die. And not just an ordinary servant willing to die, but a servant willing to die on the cross. Someone willing to endure crucifixion for you and for me. Now, why does he go over all those qualities? Well, he wants us to return to Jesus and decide to put our joy in Jesus. He says this over and over again in Philippians. You've got to rejoice. What does that mean? Let's look at Philippians chapter 3, verse 1. Further, my brothers and sisters, rejoice in the Lord. It is no trouble for me to write the same things to you again, and it is a safeguard for you. Over and over again, he says rejoice. Now, we tend to want to separate chapter 2 and chapter 3, but they go together. He's saying this, rejoice means return to the source of your joy. What's the real source of your joy? It's who Jesus is and what he's done. What's the imitation? What you've done and your righteous acts. Throughout the entire book, Paul is criticizing a group that's trying to encourage the Philippians to put their faith in their righteous acts, even a few rituals and legalisms. When you and I choose to find joy in what we can do, that joy is an imitation. It'll never last. When we put joy in who Christ is and what he's already done, that joy lasts through any circumstance. You having a hard time with joy? Switch. Quit picking the generic. Quit looking to what you're doing and instead focus on what he's already done. Take a minute today and think about this. Say, you know, God, remind me again all you've done for me. And then take another step. Actually tell someone everything that God's done for you. When you start making a conscious decision to choose the real source of joy, Jesus Christ, that's when your joy will be made complete. God bless you. Have a great day. And by the way, we're going to study chapter 3 of Philippians this weekend at Bayside. It's going to be an incredible journey we've called Born for Christ. How do you align your motives with his life? Come study with us. You won't regret it. We're going to have a blast.